These crews are our crews. They fix lots and lots of things that don't look fixable.
Madam Chair, just to add to that, in certain areas, if you tear a home down, you can't rebuild another house on that lot. So that's one of the reasons. But I know in the northwest corner, those lots are smaller, and now you cannot build on those. So that's why I kind of like that idea as well.
And Madam Chair, you know, this is basically a one-year agreement because you know we'll have another bite at the apple next year at the same time. And this is kind of an audition for these guys. I mean, if this is everything we think it's going to become, hopefully we're sitting here next year having the same conversation about a bigger and better program. The goal would be to see this number come down. I mean, ultimately that's what we want to see is this number be reduced. But at the same time, we want to protect the integrity of the neighborhoods, and this is a great solution to doing that.
Right. Councilwoman Carr, do you have any questions?
Sure, I have one last question.
I'm trying to finish up one round.
What do you think the average sale price of one of these homes is going to be?
So we looked at Inkster and Van Born area. We have comps roughly from 50 to 65,000. I know that area was our target area that we need the most improvement, and that's why we had that clause in there, because at first we didn't think that we would find comps, but recently we've seen in the last few months that quite a few houses sold there between around $50,000. At that price, if I even break, you know, I get it for a certain amount, we even break even, at least you're improving the area and you're moving new people in there with the assistant program to help people move into that. I think roughly 50,000 is a safe mark. The rest of Taylor, I think you can get anywhere between 50 to 75, 85, if you do it right, $1,000. And there's quite a few on the list that you can probably exceed that if you do everything 100% up to par. So I think it's a strong market. The key is doing it right.
So, through the chair, do you think it would be safe to say that you're looking at doing this first initial project at not a very huge profit margin, but so you can get your foot in the door?
I just want to prove myself and show them. I've been doing this in cities for years, but now it's time to make a huge improvement, huge impact on who we are as a company. Our company, you know, we've been doing this for a long time. We've been very fortunate. We did fine, but now it's time to see if you can impact a city, if you can turn a city and see, you know, how you can do that. A lot of these houses, I've never even looked at the bill until we're done. My company looks at the bill and they'll see, you remodeled this house for $45,000. What are you doing? But I think it needed it. I mean, it had water coming in the foundation. I mean, it was, you know, it happened to me a few times. And here, obviously, we're going to try to look at our costs a little bit more when we're doing 100 houses, but we go in there and fix whatever you have to fix. If you do it right, people will walk in within a few weeks. If you don't have an offer, you did something wrong. That's why the whole rental thing was just a parachute, just in case, worst case scenario, you're in certain parts where you just can't get any comps, which is the biggest issue here is the comps. Then at least there's a backup plan to come to the city like, hey, we put 35, 40 grand into this one house and we just can't get any bites on it. This is what we did, this is the traffic on the houses, this is how many people looked, we have 0 offers. But that's not, I mean, if you do it right, these houses will sell.
Thank you. Councilman Garza?
Sure. Thank you. I just wanted to kind of go off the Councilman Cross question, and also the other cities that you've done this in. The Allen Park deal that you said was approved today, how many properties are in that?
That's 12 properties, 2 commercial and 10.
Okay. And also, what other municipalities have you done in Michigan as far as doing with this?
We haven't tried to do it anywhere else. We tried Taylor first. Taylor's the second largest city in Michigan. Taylor has so much potential, and we've seen that. We did our homework here. I've lived here forever. I've seen Southland Mall. I've seen the companies coming here to Taylor. I've seen how Taylor is directly, it's by the airport. It's in between all the other cities from Brownstown, South. I mean, all the cities have to go through Taylor. I mean, Taylor should be I mean, one of the top cities in Michigan, if we do this right. I mean, we're by downtown, we're by all the freeways. I mean, Taylor's the place to do this program, to do it right. I'm personally friends with the mayor of Malvernville. It's almost 50% rental. They were screaming for a program like this, but I think Taylor's the place to be. I've seen what's going on with Dearborn. I've seen what's going on with the south side of Dearborn Heights and all that property turning overnight. We're next door to that. You know, we're next.
So is this the largest deal that you've done of this nature?
We're doing this in increments of 10 houses because we don't want to flood the market. You know, we'll put 10 out, put them for sale, do our next 10, and within less than a year, we should have everything done. I just currently finished 12 houses in the last month with, and this is normal operation. We always have steady business. We did the 75 in roughly a year and a half, and we're buying heavy. Everything that we have an option to buy, we bought. So this is definitely a program we can handle based on we're doing 10 properties at a time, and seeing how the market goes. Because you don't want to flood the market and have all these houses up for sale, then your property value drops and you kind of defeat the purpose. So we're heading into the winter months, which are a little bit harder for sales and things like that. But we have a system, we have a plan, how we're going to market these houses. The hottest parts of Taylor, maybe we could do those first, get those up and sold right away. Some of the other areas, when you get into the winter months, which are a little bit difficult to sell, we might have 8 to 10 on the market, and you know, and then once the summer approaches, then we have an influx, and then there's different areas of Taylor where we can do 3 or 4 in each little area, so you don't flood the market with a lot of houses. So it's systematically thought out how we're going to do step by step, stage by stage, all the different incentives we're going to do for purchasing our houses. There's a lot of thought behind it, so we just do everything 100% right.
So, and Madam Chair, it's, I mean, of course, I imagine if we hear you asking for almost 100 homes to rehabilitate them, but you are confident that you can, since this is a largest project really, that you have the necessary resources to complete these homes on time.
Yeah, we have 12 dedicated crews. We have 2 foremen managing the crews. We have a project leader managing the 2 foremen that are managing the crews. So we have a lot of different layers. We got a professional. We have an accountant that's going to be working with us daily to see the numbers. We have our consultant that's going to be on the project full time. And this is above and beyond, you know, almost 4 levels of layer more than what we've done with the 75 properties. So I think, and the fact that there's only 50 vacant right now and we have to work on the other 40, I think it should be no problem. You know, we're going to do a great job, and we're going to have to come look at, you know, every month and show you our progress and how we're doing it.
Madam Chair, I'll yield for right now.
Okay, Councilwoman Roberts, do you have any other questions?
I just, you said that you were going to be renting an office at the sports club? Or, and we,
We have 2 of them.
okay. And then another question I had was, I'm really concerned about the people that are living in these homes. Some of these renters that are in these homes are paying their rent and they are thinking everything's okay and everything's not okay. And we're talking about people that have kids, without a doubt. So, you know, I really want to make sure, excuse me, that this is taken care of the right way. Some type of guarantee this is going to be taken care of the right way.
So in Allen Park, we just had 2 years ago a widow, her husband passed away in a car accident. We took her, moved her into Allen Park, brought her 3 kids. I paid for a tutor all year long to tutor her kids, and I paid for her while she went to Baker. She graduated, she found a job at a dental office, being a manager, and now she moved back to, you know, Sterling Heights, where she lives. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we're trying to do what's right for the people. We're a family company. We're not these wolves that are just profit, profit, profit. I mean, we're really here to help. I mean, if you see our history, if you asked about Shaggy Watch, who he is from when I was a little kid till now, I mean, I was always helping people. We got lucky to be where we're at. I mean, I wasn't smart, I wasn't whatever, I was just in the right place at the right time. Our family got lucky. But along the way, we've always helped, and our family history will show you from the time we were young, the time we came to America. I came here from France when I was 4 years old. We were always helping people. We'll deal with these people the right way, whatever we can do to help them. No, in my field as a mortgage, with these mortgage foreclosures, nobody offers these people the money that I offer. Nobody does the things that I do for helping these people move into their home. We tell them the rules up front. You have 6 months to live for free. After that, we can give you a discounted rate on the house. We can work with you. We offer everything. And none of my other competition does what we do. And that's why we're, slowly going above them. But there's not a lot of family-owned companies that are doing a lot of this stuff. They have investors. They have people that they have to report earnings to and things like that. My competitor, I'm against them in the auction every week. They bought a house in Southgate for $25 grand recently, put a for sale sign in it, and sold it. And the house was disastrous. They didn't put a penny into it. They made a quick $10,000 and they were gone.